Set. Racing, Vintage Asti fair, early speed going the way of Brittany Star and Asta up there too. Vintage Asti gets the rail there now, getting a bit of a squeeze up round the outside there was Making You Poor, forcing out wide there Asta and also Rocket Ship Mac, and dropping to the tail there is Frankincense on the corner still in front. Brittany Star kicks over the top though, Crackett will grab Brittany Star. Then we get back there now to Vintage Asti, Rocket Ship Mac, followed back there now by P-Knuckle. Further back in transit we would have had Making You Poor, Asta, Frankincense. Crackett got over the top in the last couple of hops to get the job done. In the first of the day, the 7 will get home to early speed once again. The 1 there, Brittany Star. About there. Racing, Espirito stood a bit of early speed. We go to Kabali and Miss Bunnythorpe round the outside of runners there now as You Betcha Go, followed there by Espirito, meets trouble there with Preoccupied, and further back in transit there we go to Highway Hound. Off the top we've got a race. Kabali finds the lead out wide of the track there. You Betcha Go trying hard. Who's going to get it? You Betcha Go, Kabali. Then we go Miss Bunnythorpe, followed back there now by M. Holland. Further back in transit would have been Mina's Mina. Followed towards the tail of the field here. Now Highway Hound, Preoccupied, and Espirito was in that group as well. Kabali. So You Betcha Go, I should say, over Kabali, wasn't it? In the end, the 7 over the 3. As they come off the top here, and has done the job nicely, the 7. Favourite is the 3. Racing Go and Win Speed straight to the lead, followed down on the inside there by Karuba Rage, whipping round the outside. Chockamy Wallet looking for rail there is Mr. Jules, but the lead has got away. Followed back there now by Platting Puss. Further back in transit there we go to Zoe's Funk, and tailed off last Red Rascal on the corner. Go and Win, Go and Win. Then we get to Mr. Jules Tidy. That's been followed back there now by Karuba Rage, Chockamy Wallet. Further back still was Platting Puss, and towards the tail of the field, kept by Lana Zoe's Funk, Red Rascal. Off and gone, Catch Me If You Can. There was nothing in that pack that could. It's just raced off the lid and straight to the lead. Good run, the 6 first up. That was Mr. Jules. And they've stopped the clock 18 and 70. And we race, getting away nicely up wide was Jetson Desire, crosses the lead. Then we go to Lochinvar Main, Sits Beautiful If Good Enough, It's Official, followed back there by Global Conquest. Down on the inside of runners there as they come off the top. There, that runner would have been Deceptive Lad, but on the corner, skipping along here, Lochinvar Main will get you home. Lochinvar Main, It's Official, nice. Then we go the way here of Jetson Desire, Global Conquest, followed back there now by King Hit Mike, Deceptive Lad, Jump On It, never got into it. Favourite in, and number 3 here will do it. The only speed went the way of the 7, crossed it there, about to cross, but pushing up the inside there was the Lochinvar Main. Up wide on the track there was It's Official, covered a bit of ground. Uppity rolls, Midi-S the money on off the inside, set ready. Racing, Midi-S puts 2 on them from the hop. But then we get back there now to Arizona Sky. The inside is No Parking, Contemporaneous. The inside is Who Rocks. Bit of trouble there. Round the outside, tons of fun and getting knocked to the tail there. Teeparita Abaddon. Off the top they come, and Midi-S fresh up today for Benjamin David Francis. So gets home nicely. Second in is Arizona Sky. No Parking. Locked up there was a Contemporaneous. That's been followed towards the tail of the field there. We had tons of fun back there. Who Rocks and Teeparita Abaddon was back in that pack there also. The red rug just off and gone here, wasn't it? And has done the job very easily. 1-6 2 and the 7, 18. Geez, run a bit of time, 18 and 39. Run in 13 and 93. Rapidly rolls, and the favourite stepping off the 2 box. We'll have a look for you. Set and ready. Racing. Our Gypsy up with a little stride. Early speed going the way here of even 7 and outfighter. There we go. 2 Zalia hunted along the inside there. Now is our Gypsy. 2 back. Jets and Lord John inside. Shadow Nerve. Elephant Trunk. Ample Mansion. Down the back. Even 7. Favourite our Gypsy up wide. There's Zalia. 3 or 4 back. We go to Jets and Lord John running into the race late. Shadow Nerve. And back there still to Elephant Trunk and Ample Mansion. Off the top they come and still kicking even 7. Where's the favourite? Switches out our Gypsy now. Even 7 inside outside. Even 7. Then we go the way here of our Gypsy. Then it's tight. We've got Shadow Nerf was there. Zalia was there. And they followed towards the tail of the field. Elephant Trunk, Jets and Lord John and Ample Mansion. It was all over the place. Our Gypsy, the 5. No excuses for the beaten runners here. Even 7 has just got to the lead and kept running. Our Gypsy inside outside. Just didn't know where to go halfway down. But we'll get beaten 5 over the 2. Favourite off the 3, let's have a look. Off, Nangar Star astride, slow speed going the way here of Made Time and outbiter there now is Lady Rose, the inside of runners. Nangar Star starts to run there now. 2 or 3 back there were Ringer Star, that's followed back there by Lord Dear, Allegro, All Go Taylor's there now. Botany, Holly and Screaming Skull on the corner, and Nangar Star's race the rail and get away. Nangar Star, Made Time, getting home late there was Lady Rose, that's been followed back Lord Dear, Ringer Star, further back still there was Allegro, All Go, Botany, Holly, and last of all, Screaming Skull. Tried slow, but just used the rail to advantage and seemed to stop the clock too. It seemed to be whizzing along there, didn't it? Let's have a look. 3, just a stride slow, found the rail here and cut down on the inside. The 5 did show that early speed Made Time. 3, 5, 7 and 2. Round it comes. Mooney on Girl, your fave from the red. Racing, Mooney on Girl, all right, bit of early speed. We go the way here of Fortis Flyer, and out wide of the track there is Queen Star. Nipo just drives round and grabs the lead. Nipo in front, then we go Queen Star back there to Fortis Fiona. That's followed back there by Trinity Flight, Mooney on Girl, Lenny Mac towards the tail of the field. Then our Big Time Muller and our Sambo. Up they come and he's back. Nipo gets it nicely. Then we go the way here now of Queen Star, followed back there now by Fortis Fiona, Mooney on Girl. And towards the tail of the field there, Lenny Mac, our Sambo, and Big Time Muller. Didn't get warm today. Good run, 18 and 57. And Nipo from the 5, he just bounded out and puts that race at Cambridge behind him after running last. Set, ready, and racing. Getting away nicely here was Pirate Law, finds the lead with ease, followed there by Lockett and Eddie, looking for room. There is My Fantasy, finds the rail, followed back there by Hershey. Inside of runners, there we go to Absent Minded. They're followed further back in transit here now by Cookie Monster. Back there, Procrastination, and breaking down off the top there, Carrots Prince. Off the top they come. Pirate Law, out after it comes My Fantasy. Further back in transit there, now we go to Lockett and Eddie, followed there by Absent Minded. Up they come, and the Pirate, she dives late, My Fantasy. Pirate Law, My Fantasy. Then we go the way Lockett and Eddie, followed back there by Absent Minded. They're followed back there by Hershey, further back Cookie Monster. Then we get back to Procrastination, and the one that broke down off the top first being Carrots Prince has pulled up in the back straight. Well, he's turned the tables today, hasn't he, your Pirate Law? 3 will beat the 6. And a little rapidly on the run for the 10th time today. Let's have a look and see what happens here. Set off. Method Man, a bit of early speed up middle of the pack. There we go to Cold Turkey. Finds from Method Man. Outrider, there we go there. Ritzer and Jojo whipping round the outside. Arctic Rouge. We've got a race on here. And then we go to Thrilling Carter. He's followed round there by What That Does, Jetson Quaker, Arctic Rouge. Down the back they go, and Jojo in front. Method Man trying hard into the race late. The inside here is What That Does. Outrider we go to Thrilling Carter. Locked up. Ritzer just getting a check. What That Does. Outsider runners there is Arctic Rouge towards the tail there. Jetson Quaker and Cold Turkey on the corner. Method Man trying hard inside Jojo. Method Man, Jojo. Ooh, Thrilling Carter and What That Does followed back there now by Ritzer Danny. The inside there is Jetson Quaker. Back there would have been Cold Turkey, and Arctic Rouge dropped away. Good go. Method Man over the top will get the prize. Number 2. In a 35 and 16, the winner's time. He stretched out late. Jojo still kicking the 4. The Thrilling Carter will hold out the 3. Yeah, it does. Round it comes. 3:18, set. And we're off. A good break, middle of the pack here. Exponential Lily shows a bit of speed inside. There we go to our Jack Attack out wide of their Thrilling Galaxy Cyclone. Lucy gets shuffled, and one falling at the tail sometime soon. Tumble took out of the race. Calamity Free. What have we got happening in front? They swing for home, and Exponential Lily for a Hearns kicked away. Inside there, Speed Lord will run second, third across. We go the way of Thrilling Galaxy. Our Jack Attack followed back there by Sacred Can You Cyclone Lucy. And towards the tail there, Calamity Free. And the one that tumbled comes in at the tail, of course, sometime soon. So she seems to be A-OK. 5 over the 3 here. And a good old finish. The 8, I think, will get up as that being Thrilling Galaxy. And the 9 was firing up too. Up it goes. 5, 3, 8, 9, 18 and 44, the winner's time. That's the last one down for Ronald, and we're ready to go. Little Rapidly runs for the last time today. The 12th. Off, a good line inside. Bit of banter shows up out wide of the track. There we go to Botany Bev looking for room there too as Agent Schrader. They're followed back there now by English Honey. It's inside. There we go to Just About Ready. Followed back towards the tail. Cosmic Wire, Legato Bay. Up they coming out wide. Botany Bev's found the lead and will kick Botany Bev in here from Agent Schrader. And then we go the way here now of Superline aside of that late bit of banter. That's been followed back there. Just About Ready, Legato Bay. And towards the tail of the field there, Cosmic Wire and English Honey will be the tailer. Botany Bev from the 7 will do the job here on the last of the day. Around about $15 or thereabouts.